Good day. It's still your girl Natural, and we're still on the series Sex in Marriage. I'm bothered. It worries me a lot when I hear of marriages breaking, when I hear of married couples separating. You hear marriages of long years, and then you see separation, and then you ask why, and the issue boils down to sex. It's very worrisome to me. I don't know how you feel about it, because these things are things that can be avoided. These things are things that you don't understand. I feel, why should we go through trauma we can actually afford with a little more effort? And then I've heard this slang over and over. Women asking, is sex food? I'm a woman, and I will tell you that sex is food. For a man, it is. You can't take that away from a man. He has been configured that way. And now, since I think the problem is we not bringing ourselves to understand that fact. So now you need to understand that. Let it sink in. Let it digest. Know that you can't take that away from a man. And you feel he should understand. Oh, he's a pastor, he's a child of God, he should endure. Hey! Homes are breaking. Stop toying with your husband's emotion, because you feel because he's a child of God, he wouldn't go. Hey, when somebody creates something for a purpose and that thing is not used for that purpose, what do you think will happen to that thing? It will end up spoiling, it will end up being abused, as in so many things will go wrong with something that is not used for its purpose. So once again, I need you to get this into you. I need you to digest this, to understand that for a man, sex is food. As in, it is food, it is water. In fact, it is the air they breathe. What does it take you? If that's what it will take you to keep your own, then I hear so many women say, oh, I'm tired. Doesn't he understand that I've gone from morning till night? See, there are always ways around this. We all get tired. I do a job that I get home 10, 11, 12 at times. So we all get tired. I understand that. But see, there are always ways around these things. It's not every time you do a style that requires all your energy. See, there are some times where you just need is open your leg, let him go in and do what he has to do. You know, all you just need is just move your finger on his back. Just let him know you're awake and responding. See, he's okay. So he doesn't need you to be active all times, but allow him. As in, it's so absurd. It's so. In fact, I am trying not to bring the anger I feel about the homes that have been affected because of this issue. I'm trying not to bring the anger into this video, because these are issues, these are things that can be avoided. It's just like you're told that if you cross the road, you'll be knocked down by a moving vehicle, and then you see a moving vehicle coming, and then you go and then you can't walk across the road, and then such a person dies. And people are saying, hey, he or she is dead though, and some people are crying. If I know such a person crying, I will slap the person personally, because that death can be avoided. The same thing is what we're talking about. This thing you're claiming you're tired to do, this thing you're claiming you're too busy to be involved in, can scatter your marriage. It has scattered a lot. Now, a woman that is not sexually active with a partner is also open to being lured into adultery, because before you know it, you start responding to somebody else's touch outside, and then before you know it, you start being driven away from your partner. So once again, I'm going to repeat this over and over. Sex is food. It is for the men. And so if you're married, you've signed up for it. No excuse. Oh, I've been busy with the children all day. Excuse me. Because you have children. And there's a way you can see. I've had to address so many issues like this too, that the excuse is always the children. See, let me remind you. These children will grow and live. And then you remain with your husband. You won't follow them to their husband. In fact, they won't want you there. because you'll be an intruder. You'll be disturbing their privacy. So it will remain you and the person you signed up forever in sickness and health with. And so why should you strain that relationship because of children that would leave? And then after they've left, after 30 years, children raising and all that, they've left, and then you're back to that man, and then you're now strangers, and your old age become boring. Is it worth it? Balance is necessary. Don't put the children over your husband. It's very important, and his needs is very, very extremely important. So denying your husband's sense is a very dangerous game you're playing. See, this attitude of he's a Christian, you should understand. He has led so many people, as in, you'll be amazed, you'll be shocked when you hear what that man is doing outside, and you're like, hey? See, because he's a Christian, he understands that God will forgive him. Maybe I should tell you that, if you don't know. He understands. And so he can also play with that, the same way you are playing with his emotion because he's a Christian, or because he's an imam, or because he's a child of God. As you lay your bed, so you lie on it. Once again, finally, dear fellow women, sex is food. Tired or not, open your legs. When you're not tired, you give him different styles, you give him different. But when you're tired, at least open your legs. It is food, though. It is food. You can't take that away from the man. He has been configured that way, and you're married to him. Except your home is not important to you, then I don't know why you should even marry in the first place if it's not. But put your priority right. All right, it's still your girl Omolana Natural, and like I said, I'm angry. Today I'm angry that marriages are breaking because of something that can be resolved, something that can be learned. You should learn about it, you won't learn. They'll be talking about it, you're doing innocent, and your marriage is suffering. Learn about it. Learn how to be better. Learn how to do different things that will make your man happy. It can be learned. It can be spiced up. There are different things you can buy. There's sex, sugar. There are different things you can buy to spice it up to make it more interesting. Learn. If you have not subscribed, better subscribe now so that you can get more of our videos so that you can learn. Like, subscribe, share to people around you that are suffering in their marriage because of this simple thing. See, prayer is not everything. As you can imagine a student going to school, not attending lecture, just being in school, and then it's time for exam and he starts praying. I must pass my exam. He has never gone to any lecture. He doesn't even know the subject. He doesn't even know the topic that he's been taking. He doesn't even have any textbook, and he's praying, I must pass my exam. Answer me. Will he pass or not? After praying and fasting for 10 days before exam, will he pass or not? Be realistic. So if you're not learning how to improve your sex life, if you're not reading up, you're not watching videos, subscribing to videos that can help you, you're not learning, you're not listening, you're blocking your, hey, they started that talk again. As if you know they do. Don't let it be too late before you do what you're supposed to do. There's a time for everything, and now is the time to start learning how to become better in bed. Once again, sex is food. As in, what's your best food? Sex is that best food. All right, see you. Subscribe, like, follow, and you can also call me. You want me to help you address issues? I do sex counseling. I do therapy for couples, and so if you want to reach out to me, you can call the number on your screen. You can send me a private mail at olamnaturalworld@gmail.com, and you can visit my blog www.olamnaturalworld.com. Join my Telegram group, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page. I'm ready to help your marriage work. That's my assignment. Thank you. Cheers.
Don't get cheesy.
Baby,